True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report.
What's up, True Blue Nation? Welcome to True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report, your exclusive news channel for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm your host, and as always, I'm here to bring you the hottest information and the most in-depth analysis of our beloved team. Before we dive into the latest news, I ask that you subscribe to the channel. If you're a true Dodgers fan and want to stay up to date with fast-breaking news and detailed analysis, then this is the place for you. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates, and join our community of passionate fans, our Blue Crew. Your subscription is crucial for us to continue bringing quality content with the credibility and seriousness you deserve. Let's strengthen our nation even more and show the power of the Dodgers fan base. So don't waste any time, click the subscribe button and become part of the True Blue Nation family. Now let's get to it, because we have some inside news that's shaking up the Dodgers universe and could define our future in the playoffs. The big question hanging in the air in Los Angeles is, will Shohei Ohtani be our starting pitcher in Game 1 of the postseason? That's the question all of us fans are asking. And the answer from our manager, Dave Roberts, was intriguing, to say the least. After Tuesday's game against the Philadelphia Phillies, where Ohtani had a masterful performance, pitching 5 no-hit innings, speculation about his role in the playoffs has reached a new level. Ohtani, who returned to the mound after an 11-day break, showed that he is more than ready for the big moments. His performance was dominant, and Roberts' decision to start him in that game seems to have been strategically calculated. With this performance, Ohtani would be perfectly aligned to pitch next Tuesday, which would give him a full week of rest before the postseason begins on September 30th. This schedule would make him the ideal candidate to open the wild card series, a possibility that makes our fan hearts beat faster. When asked directly about the possibility of Ohtani starting Game 1, Dave Roberts responded with an enigmatic smile. "I don't know. I'm just trying to get through this series and the next one." This statement, though evasive, reveals a lot about our manager's mindset. Roberts is known for being a meticulous strategist, and this coy response can be interpreted as a way of keeping opponents in the dark, not revealing his cards before the time is right. He knows the value of having an asset like Ohtani, and is aware that his use in the postseason could be the deciding factor for our success. The decision to give Ohtani an extended 11-day rest between starts, initially justified as a precautionary measure, now seems to have been a masterstroke. As Fabian Ardaya of The Athletic aptly noted, this strategic break may have been planned to perfectly align Ohtani with the playoff schedule, ensuring he is at the peak of his physical and mental form when we need him most. Ohtani's importance to the Dodgers in 2025 is unquestionable. After a first season in which he was unable to pitch due to recovery from ulnar collateral ligament surgery, he has returned to the mound with overwhelming force. This season, Ohtani has proven to be a dominant pitcher, with a 3.29 ERA, a 1.07 WHIP, and 54 strikeouts in his appearances. Although his pitching time has been carefully managed, with only 2 complete 5-inning games, his quality is undeniable. Roberts has already confirmed that the plan is to use him as a starting pitcher in the postseason, ruling out the possibility of using him as a reliever. This decision demonstrates the confidence that the coaching staff has in Ohtani's talent and in his ability to lead our rotation in high-pressure moments. Having Ohtani as the starter in Game 1 of a wild-card series would give us a huge competitive advantage, not only for his skill on the mound, but also for the psychological impact his presence has on opponents. In addition to his brilliance as a pitcher, we cannot forget the firepower that Ohtani brings to our offense. With 50 home runs this season, the 3rd highest mark in the MLB, and a 1.06 OPS, the 2nd best in the league, he is a force of nature at the plate. His ability to decide games both on offense and defense makes him a unique player in the history of baseball. His experience in last year's postseason, the first of his career, was also a maturing factor. Roberts noted that in 2024, Ohtani at times seemed anxious, trying to force plays. Now in 2025, we see a more mature, more focused player with exemplary discipline at the plate. He has learned to manage the pressure of the playoffs, to be patient, and to wait for the right pitch. This evolution is fundamental to our title aspirations. Having a focused and disciplined Ohtani, both on the mound and at the plate, is the key to a victorious postseason campaign. His presence on the roster elevates the level of the entire team and gives us hope that this could be our year. Robert's strategy regarding Ohtani will be one of the most watched points in the coming weeks, and we, the Blue Crew, will be here, following every detail and hoping that his decisions lead us to the glory of the World Series. The strategy surrounding Shohei Ohtani is not the only point of attention behind the scenes for the Dodgers. Another name that has been generating a lot of excitement is the young Japanese phenom, Roki Sasaki. His adaptation to the MLB has been closely watched by all of us, and the latest news indicates that Dave Roberts and the coaching staff have found the formula to extract the maximum of his potential. Sasaki, who arrived at the Dodgers with the reputation of being one of the most talented pitchers in the world, faced some challenges in his transition to American baseball. However, the patience and meticulous work of our team seem to be paying off. Roberts has taken a careful approach with Sasaki, managing his workload and making subtle adjustments to his pitching mechanics. The result has been a significant improvement in his performance, with an increase in the velocity of his pitches and greater control of his famous splitter. Sasaki's evolution is fantastic news for the Dodgers, as it gives us another powerful weapon for our postseason rotation. Having a trio of pitchers like Ohtani, Sasaki, and another top-tier starter would put us in a position of great favoritism in any playoff series. Roberts' ability to develop young talent and integrate it into the Dodgers' winning culture is one of his greatest merits as a manager. While we celebrate the success of our current players, it is also interesting to observe the performance of former Dodgers players on other teams. A case that draws attention is that of Walker Buehler, who now plays for the Philadelphia Phillies, our recent opponent. Buehler, who was a key part of our 2020 World Series victory, is missed by the fans. His trade to the Phillies was a market move that generated a lot of discussion, and following his journey with his new team is inevitable. This season, Buehler has had a solid performance, showing that he is still an elite pitcher. Although he is no longer a Dodger, the respect and admiration we have for him remain. Seeing him compete at a high level is a testament to the quality of the players who are formed and developed in our organization. His presence on the Phillies adds an extra layer of rivalry to our matchups and makes the games even more exciting. Tuesday's game, in which Ohtani shone against Buehler's former team, was a reminder of the dynamism of baseball and how stories intertwine in the sport. Returning to the present and the immediate future of the Dodgers, the final analysis of Shohei Ohtani's situation is clear. The decision to start him in Game 1 of the postseason is the most logical and strategic one to make. The combination of his talent as a pitcher, his power at the plate, and his growing maturity in decisive games makes him the perfect choice to lead our team at the most important time of the season. Dave Roberts' evasive answer is a sign that he is carefully weighing all the factors, but all indications are that we will see Ohtani on the mound in the first game of the playoffs. This is the news that all of us in the Blue Crew wanted to hear. It is the confirmation that the Dodgers are willing to use all their weapons to pursue the title. The regular season has been a long journey, with its ups and downs, but now is the moment of truth. It is in the playoffs that the great players stand out, and that the great teams show their worth. With Ohtani leading the way, our chances of reaching the World Series and bringing another trophy to Los Angeles are immense. Now, I want to hear your opinion, True Blue Nation. What do you think about the possibility of Shohei Ohtani being our starting pitcher in Game 1 of the postseason? Do you agree that this is the best strategy for the Dodgers? And how do you assess the evolution of Roki Sasaki and the importance of having another elite arm in our rotation? Leave your comments below. I want to read each of your analyses and debate the best strategies for our team. Your voice is essential to our community. To close, I ask once again, if you enjoyed this analysis and want to continue receiving exclusive news and in-depth insights about the Dodgers, Don't forget to subscribe to the True Blue Nation Dodgers Report channel. Turn on notifications, leave a like, and share this video with other fans. Your support is what motivates us to continue bringing the best content about our beloved Los Angeles Dodgers. Together, we are stronger. Together, we are the Blue Crew. Stay tuned for more updates. Here, the news comes first, and the analysis is always complete. Let's go, Dodgers!